Future Dunlop. Now, last but not least, a neurologist has created a mathematical model of how the dimensions of our faces dictate how people react to us. Have a look at this. This demonstrates, first of all, approachability. This is it becoming more approachable, which, as far as I can see, just looks like that person's smiling, but apparently there's more to it than that. And then this is the face becoming less approachable. Let me show you the next one. This concerns dominance. I guess if you wanted to get across a certain vibe, you might want to follow the instructions you're about to see. This is the face becoming more dominant and then slowly becoming less dominant. The idea being that very small changes to our face affect how people are reacting to us. Last but certainly not least, attractiveness. Here's this gentleman becoming more attractive. I'll leave it to you to judge whether that's the case. And then becoming less attractive. Let's talk to our science reporter, Jonathan Webb. I mean, that last one, Jonathan, just looked like going from a man to a woman and then back to a man. I'm not sure what that's telling us. Is there serious science behind this?
Very serious science, certainly an awful lot of maths and computing expertise. So what the scientists did was get 1,000 pictures of different faces from the internet and show them to people and ask them to rate them for a bunch of different characteristics. They might have been honesty or confidence, different things that you might predict socially about the person. And then they put all those responses into the computer and used it to map the physical changes in the faces that were producing those responses.
And is the face the most important thing that decides how people react to us? For instance, the two of us could talk about height, I suspect. Isn't that perhaps more important than our face in terms of dominance?
Yeah, well, stature and behaviour are probably very important as well, but this paper was just about faces. But what you might have seen in the dominance example was based on the patterns reported from people just looking at photos. The more dominant ones seem to be looking down a little bit, so that might play into something in evolutionary history where someone that was above you, literally, in stature, tended to be more dominant.
Well, I'm hoping we're equals. Jonathan, thank you very much for coming along. That's Jonathan Webb. You can read Jonathan's article on this at bbc.com/news. By the way, I was talking about that dating website, OkCupid, which deliberately mismatched people. The spokesperson from that website said they found that when looking at dating profiles, people only looked at the pictures, didn't look at the details of their personality at all. Something for us all to think about. Thanks for your company. We're back tomorrow at the same time. Bye-bye.